Now, I would be playing KSP Antarctica. However, it's way too slow. It is very impressive, yet very slow. The clip that you're seeing right now is a 90-second clip that is a compressed 1 hour worth of gameplay. Yes, that took me an hour. Most of it was spent in the editor trying to make a rocket that works mostly. Well, you can see that some of them are pretty successful. So I went for a different rocket design, as you can see. And try to make it better with more dynamic, more engines. Basically, I've done 3 simulation flights in the span of an hour. Unfortunately, I do not really have the free time to spend about 3 hours per day trying to make a KSP video. That's very unfortunate because I really wanted to experience that. As you can see now, I'm trying to build a plane. Initially I wanted to make a jet with a rocket plane, but then I look at the fire spitter propellers and I'm like, yeah, I'll just build a propeller plane. Why not? It's around a 3rd simulation flight. Actually, I've put it avionics because I didn't have any trained pilots at the time. Nighttime as well in Antarctica. That was pretty epic. So instead, you will see KSP career mode, but on Kerbin. Hello, and welcome to another. Well, not another. Welcome to Kerbal Space Program. Real scale Kerbin with RP-0 basically. Let's do the second, shall we? Hello and welcome to another Son of a bitch. Welcome to another. Why do I say welcome to another? Welcome to Kerbal Space Program. Real scale Kerbin with RP-0 and a bunch of other mods too. So, real scale atmosphere RP-0. There we go. Yeah, sure. Do I start on normal? No. Missing crews respawn? No. No entry required? No. I have remote tech, so I don't need this. Decline penalty. And that should be it. We are beginning career mode. So I have a few stuff changed. For instance, the KSC. The KSC is no longer on the equator. So where are we exactly? We are in an island in the middle of nowhere. You can see this is Kerbin in all of its glory. So, this is where we at. We are on an island in the middle of nowhere. As you shall see. First launch. Launch a rocket or aircraft. I can do that. Alright, let's start with a plane. Because planes are awesome in this game. I don't remember having far, but that's fine, I suppose. Bonanza or Otter, which is better? Otter is bigger, so I'll use Bonanza. So, we can put a procedural tank. Is it 0.5? It should be either... Yeah, it's a bit too big. So I think it's 1.2. We can leave it like that. Do I have any biplane engine? Yes! Okay, we're back in the game. So I'll put a little bit of cone here. I'll make it as big as the engine. There we have it. There we go. That should be good enough, right? The Bonanza tail. Yeah, that should be good. Right? Should be good. Do I have any other skin that would be better fit? Because I've downloaded some skins. Seems to be the better one. So, what kind of aircraft am I going to design? I'm thinking of a simple biplane. Actually, not biplane, because biplanes would be too complex. That is going to suffer aerodynamically. Is there a better way of doing this? Well, I suppose I could have that. I suppose I could have that. But not as of yet. We can add these bad boys. Actually, not two of them. I'll add just one. And I can put the AR-8 winglet over here. Alright. So we should add... What kind of fuel does it use? Intake air, resources, intake air, liquid fuel. Yeah, because for some reason it doesn't let me. So liquid fuel. I think that may be too much. 3.5 tons. No, that's 25, so that should be 2.5 kilonewtons. I can't tell. I will assume it's 2.5. Max RPM. I'll put an 800. I'll put 1,000 for now. For now, I'll put just 1,000. What kind of tail should I add? Should I put an awkward one like this? Not gonna lie, it's pretty ugly. I like it. And I'm gonna ruin the aerodynamics. Any possible aerodynamics this aircraft had, they're gonna be ruined. Yeah. That should add some downforce. Downforce on an aircraft? It's a pretty bad idea. But, oh well. We're here to have fun. And maybe be serious about it sometimes. Nah, that's way too small. So, what we can do is add a whale here, and add 2 medium ones over here. Oh, I did not realize it. Oh, that's kind of awkward. What if I put it way back? That should cause an offset. Or do I offset the main wing? Ooh. Actually, do something like this. Yeah. Actually, it's ugly. Is there a way that I can do this better? No. Alright, air intake. So I'm gonna need an air intake to the bottom of this. Yeah. Okay, so this one has 0.45 square meters. This needs at least... Oh. Yeah, it's 3 square meters. So adding this will give me nothing. Designed for subsonic flight. Got plenty of those. Okay, so technically, steering should be disabled in the front. Since we have a three-wheeler, the steering should be based on the back. It's much easier to steer the plane as the center of mass is far ahead. Center of lift? My center of lift is awful. If you see this, don't do that. Your plane will start going wild. So how can I salvage this? Well, one easy way is putting a larger rear wing. Let's do that actually. A big wang in the rear. Still doesn't work too well. Do I add any extra fenders? They'll make the aircraft super ugly, but incredibly functional. They'll make the aircraft extremely ugly, also wildly upwards. They'll make the aircraft extremely ugly, but aerodynamically it should work. Let's just hope this works. Okay, oh lord. Bonanza Extreme. Mark 1. Mark 1. What are the odds of this failing? Very high. Oh yeah, we'll have the OGs. We'll have the OGs, man. Okay. I don't think we should be able to carry any experiments. Also, I never managed to fix that because I was too busy. So, thermometer, barometer, 2 goose should be fine. Gauge canner. Although technically, yeah, technically this is locked, so I will not use it. Biological sample. And attitude jets. No mech jeb as of yet. Should be fine. Any comms devices? DP10. Should be good enough. What power we're talking about? 7.2 kilowatts. We can add some electrical power. Not enough. Okay, so I should add a tiny battery. Ooh, that should also solve the weight problem. Need a tiny battery. 50 kilowatts should be enough. Okay, let's check out the mass distribution. Let's try again, shall we? Not this. It'll make the aircraft look horrible, but trust me. What if I made it bigger? Big. Oh, no, 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 don't make it big. For the love of God. What if I made this bigger? About 20% bigger. Moved it a little bit ahead so it doesn't interfere with the aileron. I think it's aileron, right? These are elevators. Rudder. These are ailerons. These are elevators. These are rudders. Okay. Should be fine. Right? Fine? Should be fine. Just in case, let's add a parachute. Over here. It's not according to the center of mass, but it should fall front wheels first. That way. That way it should fall front wheels first. I think it can be. Yep. Parametrized. Oh wait, great lesson learned from Scan Manley. Check your staging. Alright. Okay. So far so good. Engine sound's not working. Yet we have thrust. 4 kilonewtons. Oh no, that is not good. We have science here and now because that's an old version of Kerbal Space Program. We have no engine sounds for this, but it should be fine. Honestly, it should be fine. Okay. We'll pretend there is a engine noise. Okay, so we keep that. Transmit. We've got plenty of power, so it should be fine. Okay, it doesn't fly terribly. So yeah, what is this island in the middle of nowhere? Essentially. Do I dare test it? Why am I testing the aircraft? We barely have enough. It's quite a long aircraft. You can see the sun over there. Yeah. The fact that it's wiggling, it's never a good sign. Okay, it can roll. It can roll. Oh man. Okay, thrust is indeed probably 24 kilonewtons. Nice. So this is on top of Kerbin's water. Nice. How much fuel is this consuming? 0.04. So that means that I should have around 0.04, 1 divided by 0.04, that's about 25. 25 times 1.6, that should be around 10 hours. 10 hours of burn time. Which is pretty awesome. Okay, let's see. Let's stress test the aircraft. Let's see how high we can get. Let's see, 0.2, 0.3. I want to see if I can reach 2 kilometers. So I should have this probably in a fast mode, or I don't know. 2 kilometers. It's always pretty good. I believe the extra air intake was redundant, but it's better to have more air than you need, you know? So yeah. Alright, 3.6. I'm stalling. So 4 kilometers is roughly 12,000 feet. For those speaking in cheeseburger. 4.1, I know I can reach 5. I know I can reach 5 kilometers, or 15,000 feet. Is it 15? I believe it's 16, actually. Nevertheless, I do believe I can reach. I don't know why it's steering to the right. $50 something. It's steering to the right, which tells me that something may be wrong with the 5 kilometers crude altitude. Okay, so we're flying faster. However, okay, 5 kilometers. 5 will do. Let's get some speed now. Yeah, look at that. We're running. Come on, 130, 40. We're approaching 300 knots. 303. 303 knots. That's gonna be my top speed for now. Awesome. That is quite fast. Actually, not. That's about the average speed of a propeller plane. You can see some clouds. Wish I had some clouds over here so we could pay them a visit. I can fly high enough to touch clouds. Okay, time to land this. My approach is awful, and I think I'm cutting power way too early. Okay, let's try this. My angle of approach is awful. There we go. Landed. Yeah, look at that. Also, a little trick. You don't have to land perfectly straight, but when you land, you can steer it a little bit. So you can appear as you did land in the middle to make you look cooler. There we go. Let's put on the brakes, recover the vessel, and let's see what will happen. I should have plenty of science from the goo. 12 science. Funds from the aircraft. Okay, 4 new contracts. Carbon line, sounding rocket, and X-planes. Yep, between 4 and 5 kilometers, basically. Oh, yeah. We can also... Oh, yes, this is the RP-0 tech tree. I believe the RP-1 has changed the way the tech tree looks. So, this is the OG. With a bit of community tech tree mixed onto it. Oh yeah, we can have warp drives. Anyway, supersonic flight. Yeah. Ooh. Do I go for jets? Actually, going for jets this early is dumb. So I'll go with early orbital rocketry. Yeah, because we can unlock the Mercury engine. Mercury main stage engine. So we can push probes really high up. Okay, let's make a sounding rocket. I want to push the Kerbin line and hopefully reach space. So I will save you that time. Because it's not worth it. So basically what we're doing is we're building a sounding rocket. Now, the mission is pretty simple. Go up, get science, go down. And if we're lucky, recover. So as you can see, I'm using the A9, I believe this is, which is the main engine used in the Mercury rockets. Mercury rockets being known for their first crewed flights, as a matter of fact. But we're going to use it to go to space with a probe. So it's much safer. You can see me trying to design the rocket, trying to put some nice colors to make it look better. See, making sure that all the fuels are placed properly. So the amount of delta V that you would need to go to space is around 2 or 3 kilometers per second of delta V. Adding some fins so it can be more controllable. And then I add some antennas, and just to make sure that I can keep control of the aircraft, of the spacecraft maybe. I decided to remove the nose cone and add a parachute, in the hopes that I would make it recover. I'm adding some goo. Actually, it's a biological sample. Now that I think of it, it's not a goo. It's goo in vanilla. So I name it Bullet Bill 1. Alright. So, essentially, what do you want from this? Is to not spin out. We want to keep it straight, as long as the avionics will allow us. Just kill rotation. Fire. And activate. Now, we have takeoff. There we go. We can have some cool shots. Look at that. Cloud. Look at that. Cloud. Okay, we're still holding. Still holding. We don't need orbital stuff as of yet. Why is persistent rotation on? This is engine GUI. Where are you? Always visible in stock toolbar. There we go. Okay, good enough control. Let's push it towards this side. Alright, it yearns for this side. Never mind. 40 seconds. Okay, let's not get greedy. 40. One, two, three, four. Look at telemetry. Transmit and keep. Okay. That was a tiny cloud. Engine cutoff. 400 kilometers. We passed the carbon line. It's silence. Yeah, that kind of looks awful. We're in space. Transmit. Oh yeah, now the planet has changed. You can see the island doesn't exist on normal, let's say, space Kerbin. So you can see a bit of the KSC over here. And that random cloud that we just passed by. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, let's arm the parachute. So, you want this to deploy at 10 kilometers? Deploy at 2.5. Then deploy this at 1,000. And open at 550. Armed. Our parachute has been armed. Let's hope that this thing survives. 7. Oh, look at that. What a shiny planet. We can see really high up from here. Okay, moment of truth. Will the rocket survive? I doubt it. Now that I look at it, I doubt it. But I'll try my absolute best. Push! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can push. I can push. Oh. Okay. We're pushed. Nice. Oh, look at all these completed missions. Anyway, let's skip till splashdown. Oh, look at that. Kerbin's waters. It's really shiny. Touchdown. Alright. I have no idea how I managed to pull out of that dive. Our drug was killed. But we got the main chutes open, which is the important part. Alright. Look at the amount of science that we have. I shall spend it accordingly. So, basic orbital rocketry. What is this? Default. That's very useful. Early avionics for sure. Okay. Avionics. Basic research. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. Let's get basic avionics. Yeah, look at that. Science archives. Has anyone ever used that? Oh well. So yeah, that'll be it for now. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a nice day.